Welcome to another video from me here at Make It Finance. The last time I posted a video on my YouTube channel was sometime far back in April of last year, but I am back. I am hoping that I can keep doing this while managing every other engagement that I have going on in my life right now. This whole YouTube channel thing is not the easiest thing in the world to do, but I'm hoping to get serious, and I hope you all can help me get there. So I started investing about 3 years ago, and over time I have seen benefits of investing in the stock market. And because I love to share my idea and knowledge, I have taken every opportunity that I have gotten to share this idea with my friends and try to get them to start investing. Some listen to me, but there's a lot more people who are still thinking about it. So I'm hoping that they can come on this journey and also start investing. For me, the goal is simple: build wealth by investing in the stock market. Since I started investing 3 years ago, I have done more of passive investing, where I invest mostly in ETFs, which is something that I am actually really looking to change. I'm looking to change my investment strategy. I want to invest more in individual companies that are compounding machines, companies that provide value to their shareholders. So this is simply because I feel a little more confident in my ability and how I go about investing my money. So I would like to try out what it feels like to make bets on individual companies and see how I perform. So on that note, I think what's interesting is that I will also be sharing my portfolio publicly with everyone. And I am also hoping to learn from other people who are more knowledgeable than I am in the finance space, and also get to inspire someone out there who is looking to start. So feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, ask your questions, and I will try to get to them as best as I can within at least 24 hours. So I am always shocked about how many people I get to talk to who have no clue about their finances, and they have no financial plan basically. And these are people who are looking to improve their financial situation. Well, the fact is, I used to be like this a few years ago, but I got to do better with my money and my finances. And this is something that I think should change within the Black community, and I am hoping that my journey can inspire someone to also start on their investment journey. So what I'm doing right now is not the easiest thing for me. As a Nigerian, sharing your finances publicly is not always an easy decision to make. However, like I said, the goal is to show people like me and everyone else who is interested in growing their net worth that it is possible to do that by investing in the stock market. You do not have to invest so much money, just be able to start, invest a little bit of money, and do it consistently over a long period of time. I do wish to be financially independent, and I want to be able to do this while I inspire others to want the same for themselves. And honestly, this is simply because anyone can make money from the stock market, and you do not even have to be smart to do it. You don't have to be smart to start. All you need is the right information and the willingness to get started today. Plus, of course, some money saved and ready to invest. So on that note, let's do a quick portfolio review of my tax-free savings account with WealthSimple, so we can see how my account has done so far in the last 1 year. So this is not my entire portfolio, as I do have an account with Questrade as well, and I will be doing a review of that one sometime in the future. Like I have said before, I do have most of my money invested in ETFs, and I also own a handful of individual companies, which is something that is going to change in the coming months. So if you are interested in staying updated on my financial journey, hit the subscribe button and let's see how I do. If I do well, or I completely fail at this, which is not something I plan on. So looking at my TFSA account, my TFSA account has returned $10,500 in the last 1 year, and this is a return of about 28%. But before I look at how much each individual investment or ETF or stock has contributed to the total return here, I would like to make some clarifications. Quick glance, when we look at my account, it's clear that all my investments, every company that I have bought, every ETF that I have bought is up and in the green. All right, but I will be lying if I do not tell you that it is not always going to be like this. Right, as a matter of fact, when I started investing in my first year, of investing, I was down about -5%, and it did not feel good, right? So let's keep that in mind. But something that I also know for sure is that if my plan is to stay invested for the long run, I will always make money. I will always come out on top. So this is not a get rich quick scheme. So if you're looking for something that's going to make you money very quick, this is not the video you should be watching. So I do own some stocks of Apple, Amazon, Enbridge, which is an oil and gas company here in Canada. I own EQ Bank. I own stocks of Google. I own the QQC ETF, which is the Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF. I also own the SHD, the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. I also own about 5 shares of Tesla. Tesla has actually, this stock has actually been down for the longest time. I also own VFV, which is the Vanguard S&P 500. Apple has returned 33% the last 12 months. Amazon did 20%, about 20%. I can't really remember when I think I first bought my shares of Amazon this year, so this does not reflect the entire 1-year performance of the Amazon company. So Enbridge has returned me about 21%, QBank 22%, Google has done 76% for me, QQC 16.91%, HD 14%, Tesla has done 55%, which is also very impressive, and BFV, which is the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, this has done 35%, which is very impressive if you ask me. And this is just return of the market. There are a lot of companies who have done way better, but 35% by just investing passively in a low cost ETF is very impressive. So something else that I thought I should address is that if you're watching this video and you're wondering the tax implication of this for me, say for example you live in Canada, the fact is there is no tax implication. I don't get to pay taxes on all the returns that I have made so far. So the tax-free savings account is a registered account, and all the money I have invested so far are money that I have paid taxes on. So I do not get to pay any more taxes on my returns while I invest in this account. So this is also something that everybody should take advantage of. Invest in your TFSA, invest in your RRSP, invest in your FHSA. These are registered accounts that everyone living in Canada should be taking advantage of. So that's it for today's video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy this kind of content and you're interested in following my journey, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Help me get to 500 subscribers. Let's do this. Thank you, everyone.